What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. So glad you could join me. Thank you for clicking on my video and tuning in to another one. And I appreciate you guys, and so I'm just glad that you're here along for the ride with me. And I really appreciate it. It's just the best thing ever. I can't wait for my for the times where I get to sit down and just watch these videos. Like I've said many times in the past, it's so exciting. So for me, this is it's just such a highlight of my week, where I get to sit down with you guys and enjoy some football videos for the first time ever. So we've got today, as you can tell from the title, we've got Dick Butkus, the monster of Midway. So he's, according to many of you, he is the greatest linebacker of all time. And when I typed Dick Butkus highlights into YouTube, the first one that came up was the top 100 greatest players of all time video. Now I don't want to react to that one of yet, because I want to, I want that because it's like number 10 on the list or something like that. So I want to build up to that, that top 10 in my top 100 series, which I'll also do another episode shortly. But so I found another one here which looks pretty good, and like I said before, it's called the Monster of the Midway. So I'm just hoping that this isn't actually that video, or it hasn't just taken parts of that video and mixed it in or whatever. I hope it's a whole new video. Obviously with these older videos, the older legends of the game and the footage that they come along with are often very grainy, so that's just something that we're going to have to deal with. And I apologize for that if it doesn't, if it's not the best quality, but it's 480p is the best that this video is in. So let's get straight into it and check out Dick Butkus for the first time ever.
Calling it the rest of the signal, and I looked straight ahead.
Oh wait, let me start again.
Walking up to the line of scrimmage, and I looked to the left and started calling a signal, and looked to the right and started calling it the rest of the signal, and I looked straight ahead. Here's the man that you fear most in football staring you right in the face. What he said to me, I can't repeat. The sensors would have a ball, and immediately my voice kind of quivered and started cracking.
He was the greatest intimidator that ever played football. I don't know how good a football player was. He scared the hell out of people.
He told me he was going to kick mine. You know what? The first time I ever played against him, my rookie year.
Dick was an animal. I called him a maniac, a stone maniac.
He's the kind of linebacker that when he hit our backs, our back would go back in the huddle. He'd be talking out his ear hole. He wanted to know who was supposed to block that crazy sucker.
Before you could begin to try to block on Dick, you had to overcome the mystique. And he didn't appreciate this, but I said it was almost like an odor. He exuded a kind of a presence.
Oh man.
He tried to hurt you. He
what
was
a quote.
Just so competitive. Not only did he not want you to gain a yard, he didn't want you to gain an inch. As soon as you had that football, you were the enemy.
Got it. Man, he loves the blitz. Boom, slammed him. He's coming. Oh, get off me, man.
Dick Butkus
See you later.
played football with a religious fervor, with an unrelenting obsession not only to excel, but to dominate and demoralize.
Boom. Knocked him back.
Satisfied with just an ordinary tackle. He had to hit you, pick you up, drive you, and grind you into the ground.
Oh, mate. Dude's still running while he's getting lifted up in the air.
For Dick Butkus, football was never a game, but a street fight. A place for all-out, no-holds-barred warfare.
Yeah, man. Looks like a brawler. Boom. Covered up.
He was an animal, and he was a well-conditioned animal, and every time he hit you, he tried to put you in the cemetery, not the hospital.
Oh, man. scary, man. Sheesh. Oh.
Butkus was the most destructive defender in the game.
Oh, that guy didn't see it coming.
Filled with horror stories of tough men who crossed him.
Oh.
He knocked out L.C. Greenwood on a punt. I remember, and he knocked out Warren Bankston. He was a fullback we had, but a good special teams player. And I remember Warren stood on the sideline crying. He says, "I don't know who I am." Because Butkus had blindsided and just KO'd him.
For Victor 100-yard dash, it take him 3 days. But I want to tell you something from
This
that
is
middle
gold.
linebacker. 20 yards this way, 20 yards that way, 20 yards that way. I mean, nobody was quicker than he was.
Oh, man. I don't know who I am. Just took his manhood.
He made a lot of interceptions. He was told in past defenses to be in a certain area.
Got picked too. Whoa.
He had great hands.
Wow.
The man was unbelievable. His whole damn life was football. Forget about it. Wasn't driving a pretty car. Wasn't
Sheesh.
going to the local bar and pounding your chest, I'm the greatest. It was the opposite.
You know, I'm really not the tough macho guy. That was only during the game, and no matter how hard you try to explain that, sure you were, you know. So
He's basically a pain in the ass. You know, again, I know him, and he's got a personality like a fried lobster. It was horrifying against him because he can intimidate literally an entire offensive team, and I mean good teams.
These quotes, man.
Rookie center that was playing against him for the first time. And of course, you remember Butkus grunted a lot and growled a lot when he was back up the line.
Yeah, I could hear
He
that.
sent this rookie center in to play for us, and the first time he came off, his eyes were about like this. He couldn't believe what he was hearing from Butkus. Butkus had him intimidated. He hadn't even blocked him yet.
Butkus dominated a game the way no other player ever has. He dominated officials. He'd take the ball away from the guy after the play and shake it in the official's face, and the official would point it their way. It was awesome.
I was working, and Butkus came up to me, and he started to wave his finger at me. And I sort of smiled at him and I said, "Butkus," I said, "don't wave your finger at me." I said, "I'll bite your head off." He looked at me and said, "Well, if you bite my head off, you'll have more brains in your stomach than you will have in your head."
Oh, this is awesome, man. This is so good. Oh, I love it.
From his personality to the impact of his tackles, everything Dick Butkus did was memorable.
Oh, gets up and is like a second little go.
Teams, he did not lower his standards to fit the company.
Oh, didn't even...
He was Moby Dick in a goldfish bowl.
What a line. Great line. Long arms, man.
His 9-year career stands apart as the single most sustained work of devastation
Oh,
ever committed on a football field by anyone, anywhere, anytime.
he got his own guy real bad there too.
To talk about him is to drain the vocabulary of superlatives.
Oh, he lowered his head there.
Well, the only thing I can say about the great Dick Butkus, I'll say it in a poem. Roses are red and violets are blue. If you got any sense, you'll keep Butkus away from you.
That was awesome. That had some really good quotes in it. I loved it. Monster of the Midway, man, he looked crazy. I'm definitely looking forward to the top 100 video. Man looked like a beast. No wonder he gets like all the, you know, the good cards when it's on Madden 19. He's always like right up there, like some of the, you know, is like one of the best legends released in the game. And as you guys say, you know, he's the greatest linebacker of all time. So, you know, obviously I can't judge on that, but many of you have told me that. So he's got to be, you know, he's got to be in the discussion at least, right? When you mention the, you know, the linebacker position. So that's it, guys. Dick Butkus, the Monster of the Midway. And don't forget that, you know, I do have another one of his videos coming up in my Top 100 series. So it's not over yet with Dick. So there you have it, guys. Just smash the like button. You know, let me know some other legends like this, guys. You know, people who are in the the greatest of all time discussion when it comes to all sorts of different positions. You know, everything. I mean, what's the position that I really haven't looked at yet? Maybe, you know, pass rusher or defensive tackle, or just the D-line in general. Maybe some cornerbacks. I don't think I've actually looked at many cornerbacks at all. So yeah, not only cornerbacks, guys. I mean, what else? Fullback. Okay, fullbacks. I know Mike Allstott is definitely my go-to guy on the fullback side of things. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Please comment down below with, you know, various different requests, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one. See you later.